We're on.
Welcome back, bowling fans. Coming at you live with our live stream of the 49th annual Jim Elliott's New Year's Singles Classic from Highland Boulevard, Staten Island, and yes, from the house that Rab built. We got a really, really good show for you today, as usual. It's the third week of January, and you know what that means. Late January in sports usually means one thing, and that's Staten Island bowling and a major. They actually moved the Super Bowl away from this week because of this outing today.
Push that big event back. Get this in.
Before we get started, I got to introduce our star-studded cast. Red is jumping in on this intro right here.
You know,
Red,
we are on the air. I was letting you know.
Frank Grasso just walked in. Hang on one second, Frank. First up, we have house proprietor Frank Wilkinson. Say hello, Frank. Little wave.
Wonderful to be here.
Bowling ambassador on Staten Island, female, Nazareth Lawson. Who doesn't know Naz? And to my right, Brooklyn's own, Staten Island's own, Joe Calandrillo, also known in the bowling community as Joe Cal. My name is Joe Bruno, and I'll be throwing in a few one-liners here and there. Singers.
Yep.
Joe, take us away. What does Tournament Saturday mean in Staten Island bowling?
Well, Joe, and Naz and Frank, what it means.
Bowling Saturday?
This is Super Bowling Saturday. But what it really means is this is like our version of the Triple Crown. To put it to horse racing terms, this is our Kentucky Derby. It's leg one. I banged the table, which I shouldn't have. You can see the Italian in me talking with my hands, but it's leg one of the Triple Crown. It's our Kentucky Derby, with Donnie Walters' tournament being the Preakness and the Masters being on Belmont Stakes. So today is leg one. So that's what it means to me, and that's what it means to bowling, Joe.
Well,
So
let's
wait, so
go ahead, Frank.
Is this like one of the Masters took place in the new season? This is the 24-25 season.
Yeah,
so
but
we're talking a season.
He's talking yearly.
I'm talking yearly calendar year.
Calendar, not necessarily our bowling season.
Calendar year.
The racing season would operate that way.
But they're a lot closer in their events.
In the same year.
So we got to come up, we got to make it
So we
work.
have to wait all the way to December.
We do.
To see if the Triple
To see if we have a Triple Crown winner. Yep. The last one, by the way, was Paul Yastrzemski. Just saying. In baseball terms. Just saying. So.
Well, let's talk about the field. The bowlers just came out of the paddock, and now they're receiving their lane assignments. We have 8 buys, guys.
8
I believe there's 8 buys. I don't have the bracket.
And we have some of the top bowlers, a lot of top bowlers. Mickey Andrus qualified first with 826. We have a young lefty named Justin Arenas from St. Joseph by the Sea.
Two-hander for all you Belmont fans out
ready
there.
to break out onto the scene.
He's killing it.
We are looking forward to that. We have a guy by the name of Mike King, who I've been bowling with for over 30 years.
Mike is a legend among legends.
In at 792.
Staten Island Unicorn.
Former winner Pierce Field, 791. Amy Matthias, 789, which is a great score. We have Chris Reardon, another lefty, 782, throws it great.
Yep.
Perennial qualifier Sean McAuliffe at 773.
And his brother Tim.
Who's also in it. We're usually making it. Nikki LaRocca from our Monday Night League, who's throwing the ball excellent this
and
year.
Joe, we might add,
really improving.
We want to add for all you fans out there who know Nick, he's bowling without a hat today.
Yeah.
Big news.
Yeah.
Big news.
I didn't even know it was him when he came over to me.
Big news.
I wasn't even sure.
Yeah, I know.
You got a haircut?
He did.
Get a haircut.
I believe he did.
Stevie Sauce, the lefty.
Look at this.
Two-time winner.
Thank you,
Dave.
Kaczynski,
Good luck, Dave.
Thank you, Dave. Two-time winner, Steve Sauce.
Hello, Nick. Yes.
Sauce?
Yes.
Yes.
Two-time winner. Yep.
23 and 20.
Yes.
In at 764. Chris McNichol, 755. Big Dave K. Dave Kaczynski at 740.
Yep.
Lefty Joey Canone, 740. Robert Joe at 698. John Baronelli Jr., who was the ultimate, wound up jumping into this field after Joe Guarneri couldn't make a trip back from, was it North Carolina?
Correct. John was the bubble. Yep. Joe Guarneri, goes to Belmont Abbey College down in North Carolina, and he couldn't get back. So, therefore, John Baronello Jr. jumps off the bubble.
And he's certainly a worthy opponent.
You know, Joe, there's a little sidebar with that. Maybe we'll put it out there now. Very interesting little tidbit. Very interesting. So last year, John was in the top 8. John Jr. had a bye, made the finals, top 8. Didn't realize he had a vacation planned had to give up his spot. So now this year, as fate and karma works its way through, he's the bubble guy, and he winds up getting in because Joe Guarnieri couldn't get back to school. So fate has a funny way of working, right?
Very, very interesting. When you texted at me this morning, I was like, whoa.
That's breaking news, Joe.
Moving on to the bottom, Jeff Charest benefited from that little
He did.
move.
Jeff gets a bye now.
He moves up to 8th. We got lefty Freddie Steinfeld, who I've been bowling with for over 30 years.
Jeff Charest gets a bye.
759. Timmy, we mentioned. Dawn Lamparello threw the ball great qualifying. She's going to give it a shot. And certainly a worthy opponent. Sal Bobosi, 751 on the last day.
On
Is
the
that
last
right?
Sal made it on the last day. Yep.
Tyler Vitelli and Francis Vitelli.
The brothers from Jersey.
Brothers
Yep.
from Jersey.
Yep.
And Joe Lamparello's son, Rob, 750, who's also improving.
I have to say, it's a little weird having Joe's son and wife bowl in the finals and not Joe, because Joe seems to make it more often than not. And he's a spectator
Where
this
is
year.
Joe?
I don't
Did you
know
see
if
him?
he's here. I haven't seen him. I'm not
Joe,
sure.
I didn't see
You
him.
really haven't heard of it.
Yeah, we haven't heard him.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm sure he'll be around, though. I'm sure
All
he'll
right,
be
so we have an exciting live stream for you today, bowling fans. You know you're going to be sitting there watching all day.
Oh, yeah.
You might as well just commit, and that's it.
What's up, Chris? Good luck, kid. Good luck. And
Naz?
there's the magnificent.
I always like kind of scoping out the bowlers at this point. Everybody's kind of going through their thing, getting their equipment ready. You know, some are chit-chatting with their friends. And
Some are looking at their phones. It's a new world we live in. It's a new world. Some are looking at their phones.
this field is really interesting, a really strong field. And are we going to do picks? Or are we going to wait till practice?
We may as well, but Nez, before we do picks, I just want to, we can't turn the camera around now, but looking around, the fans are starting to pour in. Sponsored by Puma.
That's Lululemon?
Sponsored by Puma.
You threw that in there. I love it.
Nice. I like
Threw that in there.
Sponsored by Lululemon.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but looking around at the fans as they make their way in, Joe, it's going to be another SRO crowd.
Oh,
here today.
standing room only for sure.
For sure. Here's Johnny Pompano, another legend.
Hey,
What's up,
Johnny.
buddy?
How you doing, buddy?
So we got
I feel-
legends abound here today.
There's a lot going on.
There's
Right
a lot going on. There's a lot happening.
Let's
for
go.
those, for
I
those
have
who
to
aren't
say,
here, we got
it
the
has-
college tournament.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish what you were
No,
saying.
I'm saying we got the college tournament down the high end of the house, and they've been here since like 8 o'clock this morning, and they are so full of pep and vinegar and gin and everything else.
Say
They're
whatever
having
you
a
want
great
to say.
time.
You can say it's a vinegar,
They're
Joe.
full of everything. It's a family show, Frank. It's a family show.
But it has been too long since we've done this.
Yeah,
It is nice to be together.
Yeah.
And Laura Hepworth is telling us that she's missed the broadcast.
Oh, hello, Laura.
How's the sound? Can we get a little update from home?
I think people know by now. If we
Yeah.
had
somebody
Right.
would have piped in.
I
How
told
many-
you. I figured it out. All right.
Yeah, Frank figured it out.
You know what? It's been way too long. A little amateur. They tried to use both
Yeah,
the
it's okay.
cameras
It
today.
happens.
I told
How
them
many
to mess
thousand
it up.
viewers do we have right now? How many
Yeah,
thousand?
20,000
20,000.
1,000.
and 5 million likes.
Yeah, take that, white world of sports.
So Joe, let's talk about the condition.
Yes.
Just to give everybody a little quick
It's getting
heads
a little
up.
loud down in that college
have a good
tournament.
weight point I can
Yeah,
insert.
sorry.
I think today the scores are going to be high.
I think so.
I think the lanes have been beautiful on Monday night.
They have.
Um,
They
I'm
have.
going to say with the talent level that's in this list in front of me, with the combination of that and the conditions out there, I think the scores are going to be high, and I wouldn't even be surprised if there's a 300 today. That would be my prediction.
Yeah.
Someone's going to do it today.
A prediction from Joe.
Yeah, there's going to be a 300 today.
Wow.
Now, you would think if the lanes are easy, that the top bowlers are going to kill it and run away. I have a different theory.
Kind of evens out the field a
I
little
think the
bit.
second tier is helped by that openness in the pocket, and I think it will be harder to win for the top guys today if the condition is. But I think it's going to be.
Yeah, I feel like when the lanes are more open, the looser bowler, I think it will tend to flourish a little bit because, you try to be too fine on a shot where you don't have to be. You maybe tend to make a little bit more mistakes.
Yes.
Where you can relax and just, freewheel
I think
almost.
I think
I
I agree
think
with you.
that,
If the condition is open, like you say the word open, I think there's 4 ways to strike, like light, super light, pocket hit, and then slightly high. I think all 4 of those options help the second tier ball. They're
Yeah.
going to hit the pocket all day,
They're going to hit the pocket. Yep.
but one of them could carry all of those
Well,
shots
that's
Right,
on a
right.
good night.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You need the bowling gods to be smiling. You need optimum carry.
Don't they
Because-
always smile?
I'd like to think once in a while now they frown. Once in a while they frown. It's
But
okay.
do you understand what I'm saying about the 4
Yeah,
ways to strike
Yeah.
on a good night, on a good league night, Naz, Joe, myself, Frank? You're getting all of them.
Right.
On
yeah.
a bad night, the light hit is a 7, the pocket hit is a 10,
Right.
slightly high is a
It's
4,
right.
and a super light
Almost
is a 2.
like no
Correct.
matter what you do.
Yep.
So
almost
I
no
think
matter
the openness would allow second
will.
tier today.
It will. It will. You know what? If we can touch on that for a second, I'll say, speaking for myself, on Monday night, I had that same. I was in that abyss. I left 6, 7 pins, 6, and I left 5, 10 pins. So it was one of those nights.
You didn't get the 4.
Didn't
On
know.
good nights, you get all 4.
Right. Yep. So it happens. That's bowling. That's carry or no carry. But Joe, we got an interesting field. I think it might be time for us to make our predictions on who we think is going to win.
One of them
So
must be the brother.
it's got to be one of them's got to be Francis. One of them's got to be Francis.
All right, so we're just picking up a little something in the brackets, but we'll have it all figured out by the time bowling
I
starts.
think we should make our predictions. If we're going to do it, we may as well do it now, right?
Predictions.
I mean, we may as well just,
You got to give more than one though, because it's
so
tough to pick one.
yeah,
Just
so-
give me like 2 or 3 names,
we'll go with,
and we'll call it your
yeah.
barn.
right, yeah.
And I'm going to call out my barn.
From the stable.
Okay, Naz?
Gotta
Go
from the
ahead,
stable.
you go.
All right. We could also agree on
Right,
something.
yeah,
too.
of course. Yep.
I'm gonna put Dave Kaczynski in my barn. All right.
Well, there's one you agree on already.
I'm gonna
There's one
put,
you agree on.
I'll put Dave Kaczynski in my barn. I'll put Justin Arenas in my barn.
I just wrote that name.
And
You peeking.
wait, you did that too, Naz?
Yes.
Naz, we're Met fans. With
Yeah.
Baker.
Simpatico.
Well, the Yankee fan's going to be different, just so you know.
I'm gonna go with Dave Arenas, and I'll go Mike King as my 3rd.
I like that. I like that.
All right, so I'm going to go with, and those are good picks, by the way. But just to be different, I'm going to go with, I think this might be the year that Mickey Endres finally knocks the door down. Because Mickey's another guy who's been a perennial finalist the last couple of years. But like we just got done saying, he gets a little bit of carry. I think Mickey, if he stays composed, stays within himself, repeats good shots, I think Mickey could win. I'm also going to say, I'm going to go with Timmy McCullough, just because Timmy, as we like to go back to the horse racing, Joe, Timmy is chalk.
Yeah.
Timmy's always a morning favorite. He's one of the guys that's almost even money.
You're throwing a lot of chalk out.
I'm going with chalk. But for my long shot pick, and no knock on him because he's a tremendous bowler, but he's probably the oldest guy in the field. I'm going to go with my buddy Mike King, because Mike King has been tearing it up, bowling in the morning with the senior men, bowling at night. Mike has been phenomenal, and he's still throwing a 16-pound ball.
Sounds
And
great.
there's not a lot of guys out there who are doing that. So that's my stable: Mickey, Timmy, and Mike King. Yes.
All right. But I agree somewhat with you guys. Obviously, I think Kaczynski has a good shot. He's been bowling very
All right,
well.
everyone, welcome to the finals.
All right, we'll wait for
49th
mine.
Inter Media
We
Singles
could bring in
Classic.
some of the bye guys.
That's
This
my
afternoon, we'll have 24 qualifiers going head-to-head in match game format.
No,
One
you're good.
loss, elimination. Win, they continue. We'll be using 1 to 16. Winners advance, losers out. As in previous years,
You want to
I'd
pick
like
that up,
to
Dave?
introduce the finalists for this year's tournament. Starting on alley one, a repeat finalist, our 2020 and 22 champion, say hello to Steve Sass. On alley two, a first-time finalist to both 783,
I put Barinello
Nick
Jr.
LaRocca.
there.
The winner of that match will bowl the 2022 champion. He bowled the 299 in qualifying, Pierce Field. Moving to alley three, a multi-time finalist and one of New York's bravest, Sean McCullough. His opponent on alley four is a first-time finalist for both 751, Tyler Vitelli. The winner of that match will take on our defending champion, he bowled 777, Jeff Charest. On alley five, a repeat finalist from last year, say hello to Robert Chu. His opponent bowled the 279 to qualify this year, Joseph Canoni.
Tell him the E is silent.
The winner of that will take a repeat finalist who bowled 792 in the first squad of the tournament. Say hello to Mike King.
Mikey!
On alley seven,
There you
a
go.
multi-time finalist and the second best bowler Regis High School ever had, John Barinello Jr. His opponent is a veteran finalist, a member of the Bowling Hall of Fame, Freddie Seinfeld. The winner of that match will take on a repeat finalist who bowled 818,
Whoa.
Zach Belbrin. Moving down to alley nine, this bowler bowled 755 in the last weekend, Chris McNichol.
Wait till you see it. Yeah, but
On alley 10, first-time finalist with a 757, Will
I know.
Kaczynski.
You know what, Frank?
The winner of that match will
But
take on the
you know what?
youngest
Listen.
finalist ever,
Salute, you know?
and bowled 804, Justin Arenas.
Hey, keep it down back there, you young
On
fish.
alley 11, we have a former champion and repeat finalist, Tim McCullough. He will be bowling a first-time finalist who bowled the 267 in his final game, Rob Lemperello. The winner of that match will take on a first-time finalist who bowled 789, Amy Matisse.
You got to see the ball she throws. She's a lefty.
On alley 13, we have another first-time finalist with 753, Dawn Lamparello. Her opponent is another first-time finalist with both 743, Francis Vitelli. The winner of that match will take on
and
the
his son,
high
and his son, and
qualifier
his son.
with both 828, Mickey Andres.
Mickey.
On alley 15, a first-time finalist for the last weekend to make it, Sal Fabosi. His opponent, a first-time finalist with 743, Dave Kaczynski. And the winner of that match will take a repeat finalist who bowled 782 to qualify, Chris Reardon. All right, we now have our finalists ready to go. Practice will go on. We've got some practice. There'll be no practice in between games.
We'll try to get some of the bye guys up here, right?
Okay, so while practice is on, I'm gonna finish my pick.
Yeah, go finish your predictions, guys.
Yeah, I think Dave Kaczynski has a shot. He's been bowling really well.
Buddy.
He really can get into a groove with a nice loose arm swing, and if he can do that, I think he'll do well. My second choice, honestly, is almost my first choice. Justin Arenas he's been bowling incredible. The kid shot in our team tournament, and he bowled 3 squads. 2 of them he shot 300.
Yep.
He shot 290 in league 3 times. He shot 300 in the Staten Island Catholic High School League, and all within the last 5 or 6 weeks. So
He bowled 300 in 10 days.
he bowled 3
800 in that time frame?
and 2 800. I didn't even get to the 800
Come on.
yet.
Come on.
I didn't even get to
And
the
then-
800.
You gave him too much time in 10 days.
Well, wait a minute.
You're right.
Naz, we don't even want to say what he did against our school more when we bowled against him. I think he's averaging like 250 against us this year, right?
He is, and he's level-headed. I think he's honestly has a really, really good sense of calmness about him,
I really like
And-
that. That's true. That'd be great.
and he, this is not his first finals, so he's got a little bit of experience that way too, and I think that's going to help him.
He make the Donnie Walters final? He made the
He
Donnie
did.
Walters
He
final.
did.
Yeah.
So I think he's looking to avenge some of that
Yeah,
too.
I think he is.
And my third pick,
Oh, you did a third one?
We're
we
picking
did
three.
3.
We did a mini stable.
We're calling it a staple of picks, Frank. A staple of
I walked away, so I missed about
Right. And the third pick is, listen, it's a big tournament. I don't think you can leave Jeff Charest out of the picture. He hasn't had the best year
No.
average-wise,
No, he hasn't.
but I think that when you look at a competition, I think you gotta, this is different level.
Right.
And I think he's shown that the majority of the time he's able to level up his game.
Jeff repeats
So,
shots.
yeah.
Jeff repeats shots.
Arenas and Charest.
Kaczynski, Rennes, and Charest. Those were my 3.
And Frank, you can pick some of the same. It's okay. You don't have to pick them.
I walked away from it. It's funny. I haven't been here the last weekend, so I didn't get a chance to watch some of this action. I have to say the kid is on the top of my list. I'm a little concerned for the nerves getting to him. You saw it earlier when you were asking him, "Hey, can I talk to you?" But he's up there. I mean, he's got to get through this first match.
I see that he does it reverse for the second pitch.
Yeah,
See
he
that?
does. Yep, he does.
You need to do that.
So Frank, who else you got?
I'm gonna have to go with an old standard too. Sean.
I left like 6 seconds.
And
I didn't want to pick a McCullough because I always pick a McCullough,
Yeah,
and I always jinx that
yeah, right.
every time. So go ahead.
But looking at the bottom half of this bracket, if Dave can stay composed, a really good opportunity for Dave if he can stay composed and work his way through that bottom
that's
portion
true.
of the bracket.
You're right about
I think he has a nice opportunity there. We're watching John throw the ball in practice. It's pretty good.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, he could strike with nothing. So, yeah.
So Joe Cal, remind me for the viewers at home. Your picks.
Oh, my pick. I said if Mickey Endress stays grounded and gets a little bit of carry from the bowling guards, I got Mickey. I went with some of the morning favorite, Timmy McCullough. He's always a favorite, almost even money. And my somewhat long shot pick is Mike Kid. Not really a long shot, but Mike is the elder statesman of the field, the oldest guy. So it'd be hard for him.
He'll be very happy that you mentioned.
Yes, well, me and Mike is a good friend and a golfing buddy. It's the least I could do.
And it really is hard to pick because I really wouldn't count anybody out.
No, like Joe said, that with the lanes kind of being the way they are, it kind of brings everybody, everybody rises. So it's going to be very interesting.
The rising tide lifts all boats.
I almost said it.
JB, who are your picks?
I like Dave. I started with Dave Kaczynski. I also like the lefty Arenas. And I'm going to pick Mike King because I want to see it happen.
There you go.
I probably wouldn't be sitting here, guys, like Mike King didn't help me.
You want to see the old guy do it? Is that what it is?
I know.
I wouldn't. I might not be at this table if it wasn't for guys like Mike.
Although the King family is out there watching
Yes,
it, they're
I know
making
they
sure they're
I know they
making sure it's known.
I might be playing tennis if it wasn't for guys like Mike King.
Mike's a good friend, a good bowling buddy, a good golfing buddy. So we don't want. We have to be impartial in broadcasting. Got to be impartial. But I hope Mike pulls it off.
I love when he's one of those guys, and he'll Tuesdays and Thursdays bowling in the senior men's club. I can't compete with these guys, and all I hear,
Mike
first
King.
game pot, Mike King.
Yeah.
Second game pot, Mike
Yeah,
King.
yeah.
It's part of his shit.
Yeah. You know what?
He's been
Very
lights out.
A credit to Mike. He is. Joe and I are like very big on the bowler's attire, and Mike King has the bowling attire. Freddie Steinfeld has the bowling attire, but you got to dress properly for these things. You're in the big time. Can't be showing up here like you just washed your car.
I have suspicions here. I believe this is our friend Kevin Rourke,
Okay, it might be.
just known as Kevin,
Yeah.
watching on YouTube.
Yeah, that's Kevin.
Go Mike King. If the King clan shows up, there's no room for anyone else.
That's
That is
Kevin
true.
Rourke.
I mean, there was already no parking.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's definitely Kevin Rourke.
I'm just glad there's Wi-Fi down in North
Yeah.
Carolina. Yeah, is that working down there?
Yeah. How's the snow on the golf course, Kevin? How's that snow?
So
Let's
let's
the
go
King
over
getting some love here.
the lane assignments. This way, the people at home can understand from left to right. Stevie Sauce and Nicky LaRocca on 1 and 2.
Yep.
Sean McCullough, Tyler Vitelli on 3 and 4. Rob Jew and Joe Canone 5 and 6.
Panoni.
He is silent. Thank you.
In front of us is John Barinello Jr. versus Freddie Steinfeld, 7 and 8. Chris McNichol versus Will Kay on 9 and 10.
Right.
Timmy versus Rob Lamb on 11 and 12.
Yep.
Dawn Lamb versus Francis Vitelli on 13 and 14.
Right.
And Sal Bob versus Dave Kay on
15
15 and 16. We're going to try and do the best to give you updates
along the way.
a quarter of the way through, halfway through, 3/4, and obviously 9, 8, 9, 10.
Updates along the way.
It's a little bit more difficult now because we have the wider spectrum,
It's spread out.
but we're going to do the best we can.
Yes, we are. As we always do. Here from 1600 Highland Boulevard. We always try to do the best we can. Best foot forward. Best bowling ball forward. That's what we do here.
Naz, what do you think of my glasses, Naz?
There is something.
I need them.
I understand.
You don't understand how much this helps. The words jump off the screen.
Is my math right? We have 7 lefties bowling.
I counted at least 6.
I think I just got to 7.
Uh,
That's it. That changes a lot.
Yeah, so in addition to the lefty,
Yes.
there's been a lot of talk about two-handers
Yep.
overpowering the game and taking over. But if you look at the scores that were bowled and look at this field, there's not a lot of two-handers in there.
I happen to watch the Delaware Classic qualifying PBA, and I can't believe how many two-handed lefties there are. They're all 20, 25 years old, and they are blowing ranks.
Yeah.
I watched the Delaware Classic qualifying. I can't believe how many two-handed lefties there are.
You know, tonight is their first show on FS1 for the PBA season, and they're going under the banner of all one-handers today on the television.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. No
Yeah.
two-handers rated.
Well, that way back in the PBA, there was always that back and forth with lefties versus righties.
Yeah.
And when there were a lot of lefties making the show, and then the right handers were good, it's not fair.
I don't think that will ever go away.
No, there's always.
That's
it's-
always.
I don't think you can make it totally an even play.
But this week, Jacob Quattro was the 1 seed as a lefty. And I
Should we,
think
can we
the
just
rest
have the
is all right.
two-handers bowling today? Is it
I
Zach?
think
Zach
I
and
only saw Zach and Justin.
Justin? I think Jennifer, I think you're correct. I think
Yeah, we
the only
have
two-handers in the
Justin and we
Zach
have
and
Zach.
Justin.
Yeah, that's it. Two-handers. Yeah.
James, they got 10 minutes of practice. It does seem like a long time.
Yeah, it felt like 20 minutes,
Practice is
right?
now
Didn't it?
over.
Yeah, when you're down there, it doesn't seem like it.
Kevin's reporting there are no two-handers in the show, in the PBA show.
Right, not right.
Yeah, that's
No
what Joe
score.
said.
Right. All one-handers
Notice that?
today. Yeah.
No storm representation.
They're going under the banner tonight, Frank, of all
I
one-handers.
mean,
All one. Yep. We're friends at FS1. Yeah. Yep. No.
Two Rabbit Squad got shot.
Yeah.
Two. Nick Payton
I only thought
and Mike Davidson.
I knew Nick was, but
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna get 19 and 20. We're gonna put them on the before we practice. Yeah, first right? You think 19 and 20?
yes.
Okay. 19 and 20.
18, 19, and 20.
What do you want to do?
You go, if you want, and you get to go, I think it was 17 to 19.
Uncle Freddie
That would be like
opens up with a strike, Joe. Freddie fell light hit on lane 8. Joe Canone, 10 back on lane 6 to open up his match. And Joe, here's who we like to call today, boy, John Barinello Jr., the Bubble Boy. 25, and he leaves a little bit of below a 7.
That could be the deadlifting on the 1,000 pounds.
Could be. Could be.
Just blew through the rack.
He's bulked up a little, Austin Jr. He's bulked
Both
up.
might have heard of Rob Butler, ladies and gentlemen, behind us.
Yeah, I said hello to Robert before. Yeah, he's behind us. Part of the SRO crowd. Oh, Junior. Can't miss those kids.
We like to call
But
I'm gonna say-
Nickel,
he's going to be fun.
monstrous ball. Monstrous ball.
Hey,
You too, Ken, always. No, you're right about that. And it comes back with a strike after the open. Good move by John Barinello Jr.
one double. and
Joe
one
Robert Jew opens up with 2 in a row.
Yeah, I don't beat Rob too much on Monday.
No, Rob Jew's one of the better 8-ballers in our league on Monday. Although I have to tell you, he gives our good friend Ronnie Ziegler a run for the money with bowling with a Bluetooth. Not many guys bowl with a Bluetooth, but
Right.
nobody does it better than Ronnie and Rob.
Is it for phone calls or music?
I'd like to think it's the music. Uncle
Like
Freddie.
music? No, I think it's like one of those audio tapes, like Norm Duke.
Yeah.
Oh, like
yeah,
a
yeah.
mental,
positive,
like a
positive.
mental thing?
Oh, like
Yeah.
like
Oh,
cyber vision.
Yeah, maybe it's green that calms them down. I'll tell you what, Joe. Freddie Steinfeld turning back the clock. Kim comes back with a double right out of the gate.
It's good to see Freddie making this field.
Yes.
Really.
It is. Double out of the gate for Uncle Fred.
He just doesn't know how good Freddie
Freddie
Steinfeld
Steinfeld.
is.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. He's got to look
He
at.
doesn't know. He's looking at him like, he's all right.
Yeah. He's got to go to the light.
Back in
Freddie.
the day,
Yep.
he had a cover.
Freddie was one of the best back in the day. Oh, all right. A little bit of a light 7 there. That Joe, the 4-pin wrapped right around. You know, Freddie tinkered with different weights.
Yeah, last year when we pulled together, I think he was. Did he go down to 14? Did
He
stay with
did.
it?
He did. But I think I want to say, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure he went back to 15. I believe he did.
We'll give you a quick left. It's not another free man. Everybody's clean to the left.
Well, on 1 and 2, Looks like Sean opened up with a triple. Give up the Fred in 7 pin. Chris McNichol has front three. Robert Jew has front three. Big shot for John Barinello here, Joe.
Timmy on 11-12 has a double, and Rob Lamparello is struggling a little bit. He's got open, spare open.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, a little bit.
That's Will, right?
Yes. Bowling on lane 9, yes.
Will is pacing clean for.
He's got his hands full with Chris
10.
McNichol, though.
John is a good spare there.
Give John the 10 pin. Give Will his 10 pin.
Nick Larocco at Greek Church
Oh, boy.
on a triple. So he's going to lose count on the first ball, and he's going to miss it.
Yep.
So that's going to be 20 balls.
Yeah, he went right through the face. He made it. He made it. No, it was. Big John Barinello Jr. Joe Chris McNichol on lane 9, looking for front 4. Throws a handful. He got it. I tell you what, Joe, if the lane's holding Chris, he's going to be tough. Kid throws it good. Throws a handful.
He's got an early 30 pin lead. Chris early 30 pin lead.
Some early prognostication. Freddie went with a different ball, it looked like there, Joe.
Really, really good shot.
Yeah, I think he changed balls on that too, Naz, it looked like.
That was bad luck.
He went to something a little dull. Give Chris McNichol front 5.
Yeah.
Very.
Sauce is going to be up 10 on Nick. And Sean McCall matches. Sean's going to go up 10. He'll be up 10 after 4.
Right, give Uncle Freddie the spare.
Is this Robert Drew with the front 4?
Yes, it's Robert too. Yep.
He's going to have a 40 pin lead.
Yep. And Chris McNichol is looking to put focus for a 5 count. He's going to strike him. And he missed the spare, so
It's tough when your opponent has the first 5.
it is.
You get a desperation mode. It's tough.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because when they talk about going from the minor league to the major league, like the speed of the game
Right.
is
Yeah.
what gets a lot of people.
Right.
And I think that even happens here is that,
It does.
you know, you blink your eyes and you're in the 5th frame
And you're down 40 pins.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
That's true. Nice shot by Timmy McCall. Yeah, he's Frank. He's what we call textbook. He's textbook.
That's a big deal.
John Barinello Jr. needs this double, Joe. Keep the match somewhat close. Got it.
Mentally, he's fine now. He
Match on 13-14 and it's tight and not in a good way.
Yeah. Going in Francis. Yeah.
anybody see Sal?
Yeah, he's.
I see him.
Yeah.
I can't see
Oh, you see him? He's up on. He's up on Dave. He's got a double up. Make that. John Bennett. Shot. Yeah, Joe. Sal's starting to put the phone for the medal against Dave. Chris McNichol. He got lucky to get the 10 out there, so he's got the 2-8. Yeah, he didn't like it at all. There goes Robert too, Joe. Oh, all right. So Robert opens up on 5, yeah. One of ours. Rob Lamparello with a little mixer. Little mixology on lane 11.
Rob Lamb got off the start.
Yeah, he did.
Fell behind.
Joe,
Bad
Freddie
draw.
named Bristol. Oh. Bad break for Freddie. Should have just been the 6, 7, the 8. Had no business staying up, but it did. Robert Jew with the conversion on the 10.
So Frank,
Oh, Dave
Frank.
down the pocket.
so you're saying it's not to music, Robert Jew?
Could be the ocean waves. Could be the ocean
Could be
waves.
Bob Dylan.
Could be Bob
Maybe
Dylan.
he went to, maybe he saw the movie.
Complete unknown. It's a complete unknown.
Could be Jimmy Buffett.
Could be. Oh, good try by Fred. Good try. Chris converts it. Difficult, tricky 2-8 converted by Chris.
We'll have to ask.
Yeah, that's a good
The whole
question.
community wants to know.
Yeah.
Maybe they do.
They need to know.
They do.
Nice shot by Joe Canone getting the 7 out.
So update on 1 and 2. Stevie Sauce spare 6 or 7.
Yeah, Steve Sauce is putting Nick LaRocque away.
He's in major control of that match.
Yeah, he's putting Nick away.
Short match is interesting.
It is very.
Only 10 points. Short's up.
Sean is up.
Robert Jew on 5 and 6 is in command.
The match right here in front of us is real close. John Barinello Jr., Freddie Steinfeld. Freddie needs that one. Needed to have it. Freddie needed that one in the match.
Got this one.
Yeah, that match is pretty
Finished
much.
on 9 and 10.
Yeah, I think that lady's singing on 9 and 10.
11 and 12 is close.
It is. Yep. It certainly is.
This match is even.
Yes, it is.
Sorry. No, 11 and 12.
No, Timmy
I'm
McCall.
looking at
Yeah,
12 and 13.
that's definitely not in the. That's not in the picture.
Timmy's pretty much
That was Hey, Red. That was from the deadlifting.
go like that.
Update on Dawn Lamp.
Close
She's
match.
on a strike. She was on a strike.
She just can't.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The left wing is giving her a check. The ball's taking off a little bit on her the left side.
Yeah, Junior wanted. He leaked out a little bit right, but came back and he leaves himself a makeable 4-pin. Give Robert Jew back-to-back 10 pins, Joe, for Rob Jew. Still in control of his match. South Bev just went spare on. Oh, Frankie has the live scoring open right there. Yeah, Sal's ahead. Right?
Hey. He hasn't called on oil when he eat it.
If that was Red Barinello, he would have been dancing it out. Red would have been skipping that one out. Yep.
He's still in command.
Yes, he is. Little soft on that one, Fred. A little soft. Robert Jew, Joe, went a little tighter. I think he got tighter leaving the back-to-back 10s. He went a little tighter and he slid by the break point, leaves himself a bucket. So,
The match on 13 and 14 was Dawn and Francis. 5 pins, less than 10 pins.
you, Mike.
Timmy found a little something.
Yeah, I'd say.
Comfortable where he is, I think.
Looks like Steve Sauce, 269.
Yeah,
269, Steve Sauce. Yep.
I don't know.
He's running around somewhere.
I think Nick is. No, Nick's.
Yeah.
He's 240. He's gonna end up all in the
He's going to be 240 and
He's
lose.
gonna lose at 240.
Yep.
Olaf is gonna win that match.
Oh, right.
Rob won his match. John Barinello Jr. is gonna win his match in
Yep.
front of us.
Yes, he is.
Chris Nichols is gonna win his match. Timmy McCool is gonna win his match. I'm not sure about Dawn. The Dawn match.
The Dawn match is
very
close.
close.
It's a
Less than
very,
10 pins.
very close though. On 13 and 14.
Yep. Less than 10 pins.
Yep.
One of the times that I qualified for this tournament, I lost to John Barinello.
Did you?
He beat
Yep.
And you know why he beat me? Because he's
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, Joe, I qualified for the last time 19 years ago. And I bowled Jeff Charay in the first match, and you know how that went. So I did bowl a pedestrian 215, but
That's solid.
Jeff shot 279. So I had zero chance.
Not so pedestrian.
Not so pedestrian. Uncle Freddie converts the baby split the hard way, but unfortunately that match is over.
John is to think about the future games starting right now. Like maybe he tries.
Well, John is going to get Zach
Maybe he
Goldberg.
tries to send it a little bit more. Maybe he tries to keep it in a little bit more.
John is going to get
Yeah,
Zach
it looked like
Goldberg.
that one. He definitely could.
He got that in a little bit. Yep.
I don't really think he needs to.
No.
It could have been a miss. You know,
Yeah.
we'll see. He has a lot of shot. He's had no service on that ball.
No, I know. I know. He's throwing the Road Warrior, John. That's the Pearl Road Warrior that he's throwing.
So we're going to get better at it
Right.
as we move, you know?
Yep. I noticed John goes sands the spare ball. No spare ball for John. Throws it hard enough.
Timmy won his match against Rob Lamb, 279 to 200.
Wow. Okay.
Looks like Sal Fobb is going to advance.
Yep.
Yes.
Sal took down Dave Kaczynski. How's the Sean match,
John
Joe?
is going to try as he thinks about moving pairs.
So the Sean match
Sean
is
match
coming
is
down to the
very
10th
close.
frame.
Yeah.
Coming
Yeah.
down to the 10th frame. Sean McCullough from and Vitelli. Yep.
Vitelli.
One's 25. Two teams. That's 210. So the other guy's got 42. One more strike. 71 years. Yep.
He can go 32, right?
No, 22.
22.
32.
32, right? I was right. 32. He could go 232. 32, yep.
25.
Yeah, no. We got you, Frank. I can't see much further either, but we got you.
McNichol wins his match 230 something to 166.
Yeah. Chris McNichol with a big blowout victory. Freddie Steinfeld is finishing it out. He needs this. Sean got it.
That he needs two. His opponent needs two.
He needs
instead
those
of one.
two, yep. Yep. Nice playing, looking for a shot. He gave that up. Yeah, he just gave that up. Yep.
I think that ball. I like that one, but
Yeah, but
So the match with Dawn and Francis they lost. So Dawn gets past in that match.
Sean wins, right? So, all right, so we're going Sauce. Let's do the bracket here.
Sauce Fields pretty good.
Sauce against Field.
That's a good match.
Sean against Jeff. Well, if Sean, the winner of that match gets Jeff.
Wow.
Yep.
We're being like the mad and curse here.
Yeah, I know.
Gave out the first round. Kevin.
Kevin, go back on the golf course
Oh,
somewhere.
look who decided to join in today. The Irish Bogey.
Irish Pogey. I wonder if he made a cheesecake for the occasion.
Tell John I've been watching a lot of this. I really have.
Sean just won his match.
Sean won. Yes, he did. Sean
I
won.
missed
So Sean bowls. Sean bowls Jeff Charay. Wow.
Did you ever hear of Steve Neff?
Sure, Steve Neff. He was the Charles Nagy winner a few times. Very sportsmanlike. Yes, back in the 70s. I remember him. Steve Neff. And the early 80s. He was the Steve Nagy. I said Charles Nagy, the pitcher. He was the Steve Nagy Award winner for
Oh, we
sportsmanship.
got Chick Chris Barinello Jr.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Come on.
No. Rob Jew is bowling my team.
Oh,
No, Barinello Jr.
I want to see Mike in the final.
No, Barinello Jr. is bowling Zach.
all right.
Yep.
Okay, the set up our matches for the next round.
Yes, I'm putting it in right now.
13 and 14. Sal Fab against Chris Reardon. 15 and 16. Dawn Lamparella against Mickey Andrus.
Right.
9 and 10. Timmy McAuliffe against Amy Matthias.
Right.
11 and 12. Chris Mickle against Justin Arenas. There'll
Oh, wow.
be more revs on that
Oh, yeah.
pair than any of the other players combined.
Yep.
That was 11 and 12. 5 and 6. We got Tyler Vitelli against Zach Dobrin.
No, John Barinello Jr. is bowling Zach Dobrin. Tyler Vitelli lost to Sean. So
I got
Sean,
it wrong.
Sean is bowling Jeff Charette.
Zach is bowling.
John Barinello Jr.
Wait a minute.
And Mike King is bowling against
Oh, I
Robert
never.
Jew.
I know.
We get Mike King on the TV.
We get Mike King on the television pair. I want to tell you,
And then Sheree and Sauce.
it's a good thing, Naz, that we have a fireman in the building, because where Justin Arenas and Chris McNichol are going to bowl, that lane is going to be burning up. That
It's going to
pair's
be
gonna
very
be-
interesting match.
It's
It's ingrained, right? You know,
Yes, it's in the
it's
blood.
ingrained. When you worked in real television for 40 years, you know, these things
Mike
come
King
easy.
starts off with a strike.
No, I think
Michael was a first round.
I don't-
I'm not sure if he loved that.
no, I think they get one shot each, right? Or no?
Oh, do they?
No, that's live? Okay.
I thought he said no.
Yeah, I thought, yes, you're right. So Mike King is on the board with a strike. So South Fab has experience.
They said that Sal Fab's entering average in this tournament was 148.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
Is that true? Nate?
yeah, he came in with his junior average.
When? How long ago?
I
was
think
that?
1980s,
1987. Right?
1988, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, the year the Dodgers.
Yes, that's right. It was,
It
it was a Mickey Hatcher average. Yeah. I know. 15.
Justin starts off with a strike, and
Chris McNichol against Justin.
Chris matches it.
That's going to be a good match. So keep your eye on that pair. Keep your eye on 11 and 12. Going to be a good match. All right, Zach Dobrin coming out of the bye has to make the 10 pin.
He's showing that marshmallow.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Looks like a Stay Puft marshmallow, man. Sean just opened, Joe, to start his match on lane 2. Not good. He just chopped his tail. Sean gave Sheree an early opening. And Robert Chu came back with a double against Mike King. And Pierce Field
Those are pretty good.
does. He opens up with some strike. On Barinello Jr. with a strike.
John has a big rooting section.
Yes, he does, John. I think the whole family's here for Barinello Jr. I believe the whole family.
That's what happens when you good looking, you know?
Exactly.
When you hit something, you hit like more people.
They're all here. The whole family's here for Barinello. Oh, Mikey. Mike King leaked it a little right. Left himself an unfortunate split. Mike left himself to 2-4-8-10. Makeable? Yes. It's
Surprised
makeable.
Mike's not using that gyroscope thing.
Yeah, I know.
Colors on. All the red and the yellow.
Yes. It's the gem. I believe it's the
Yes, I think you might see that.
Oh, all right. Mike with an early open frame for Mike. Joe, Timmy McAuliffe out of the gate with a double. No surprise there. Steve Sauce opens up with a triple. Joe, he's got a very determined look on his face today. Steve
Oh.
Sauce.
He doesn't miss.
I know, he doesn't.
When was the last time he missed here?
Yeah, maybe. 4 years ago. Amy, unfortunately, chopped her.
Who's Amy Bowles?
Timmy
Sorry,
McAuliffe.
I can't see.
Timmy McAuliffe out of the gate with a double. Oh, my kid. Not good. Justin Arenas with a strike.
Justin goes double against
Miss McNichol.
strike spare.
Richie Russo in the house.
Chris.
Yes, against Chris. Freddie got eliminated, unfortunately. Mike needs this. Unfortunately, Mike back-to-back splits. Frankie.
Foul Fab and Chris Reardon matching strikes in the first 3 frames.
Yes, they have. They both opened up with triples.
I think we could do that, but it's going to need some help. It starts there.
Say it again, Joe. I'm sorry.
Say you need
Justin just got a little lucky. Tripped out an 8-pin. Left only the 6.
the level. So it's a year.
Timmy McAuliffe, folks, locked in right now. He's locked in.
I just want to throw it like that once.
Just one time.
Jeff got it.
Wow, Jeff just up to 7-9 in the pocket. 7-9 in
I
the
had no
pocket.
idea.
That was his 9-5.
For a right-handed bowler. For a right-handed bowler.
That's the open. Sean needed.
Yep.
Steve Sauce, right lead on. Oh, he's going to strike. So don't
Yeah,
even look.
right, exactly.
You don't even have to look.
No, he's good, Joe. Throws a handful. There it is. Another one for Sauce. Another one for Timmy.
To the middle, he tried to throw it hard.
Yep. Zach Dover in the back-to-back opens. That's not good. Not good for Zach. Robert Jew has a good roll on his ball today, Joe.
Got a nice reaction. Thanks for all.
Robert's going to
Solid.
Yep. We have to find out if he's listening to Luther Vandross on that Bluetooth.
Yeah.
He might be.
Post Malone.
Maybe Post Malone. Could be Post Malone.
Could be Post Malone.
Okay. Okay. I know if Naz had a Bluetooth when she was balling, she'd have some Creed in her ear.
I've
Creed,
been listening
right?
to some Creed,
Listen to some Creed.
3 Doors Down,
There you go. Yep. Billy Joel.
some Billy Joel.
Even some Billy Joel. Speaking of Billy Joel, does anyone want my tickets for the next show?
Wait, so you're not going?
Oh, no.
You're not going?
No, I'm not what I'm saying. I've seen them enough. If anybody wants to go, I'll be happy to give it up.
Which show are you going to? Not going.
Yes. When don't I go
August.
now?
The
When don't I
summer
go?
show?
August, yeah.
Yeah, Joe's going to MetLife. Heidi and I are going to MetLife, and before that, we're going to Yankee Stadium. Joe, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, me.
We're doing the live stream.
We're
We're doing the live stream.
Chris Reardon with the
We're on the
first
air.
four.
No,
Sal Fab's
Yeah,
got
Tom, we just
the
walked
first
into
3 in an
I'm
open.
on the union right now.
It is. Yep. It is.
Yeah.
Folks, there's a lot of bowling legends back in the day in the house today. Lots of them.
Not for too long. Frank Grasso.
Yes,
Might not. He's a hopeful guy, but I'll say it.
Frankie, I go back to when the 7-Up truck was parked outside Maple Lane, so I know. So I know.
I feel like it's a lifetime.
Yeah, I know. Here goes Timmy McAuliffe, Joe, on lane 10.
Justin
open front
posts 2
five.
strikes after his spare.
Okay, and how we supposed to
Is,
two spares, right?
strike spare.
Timmy McCullough, oh, couldn't carry the 10. Good shot though by Timmy. That makes 2 pin.
No. Yeah.
Joe Jeff came back with a strike after the split, and he's up now on lane 1.
Looks like Jeff is up 10.
Jeff is up 10 on Sean.
Stevie is up. Maybe it'll be 20. Because
Oh, Timmy missed. You don't see that often. Timmy missed the 10 pin. You don't see that too often. I don't think it's going to hurt him. No. Yeah, exactly.
John Marinello in control.
Robert Jr. flagged that 10 pin. He came around it a little. I think
Probably
when Rob let that go, he knew it. He came around it a little bit. He missed the 10 pin. Actually, Timmy McCullough, you don't see that often.
Maybe a little voodoo in the air right now.
Maybe.
he's still in good shape.
Yep.
He'll probably strike. Yeah.
Timmy comes back like a seasoned veteran that he's going to strike. Yep. Steve Sostro just blew out the 8 pin. He thought about staying up for a second. Give Jeff a spare on the 10 pin. Match is
Shot
close.
from Rob.
Robert Jr. with a strike. I wonder how. Can't see how the Mickey Dawn match.
I didn't hear any equipment get smashed, so
Yeah.
he's probably done well.
I don't know. Mickey might be down. I'm not sure.
Dawn's
on it.
going for a third strike here.
She got it.
Yeah, she got it.
She got it. Yeah, Dawn's ahead. Dawn's up on Mickey.
That's like the game.
It is. It is.
He won the
12 pence.
Mickey's not having a good day. Unfortunately, he left at 3, 6, 9, 10.
John Marinello Jr. is in great shape.
Yeah, John Marinello Jr. is looking good. Justin pulled another strike. So Justin is looking to put a little more pressure on him.
Soft office.
Yep.
It's a better game. It goes straight.
Amy's having a tough time today. She can't carry. He's hitting the pocket, but
Amy's struggling.
she's struggling. Mike King went out way right. Oh, there's Mike King, 7-10.
Justin just left me and I watched the pin sail over the top.
Over the top of the pin, yeah. I believe it, Nick. Throws a lot of ball at you. It looks like Mike King is going to not advance, Joe. Mike's having a tough time with the splits today.
A tremendous qualifying run.
Oh, yeah. He got 792 in qualifying. But the splits got him today.
It happens, sir.
Splits got Mike. Steve Sauce with another strike. No surprise there.
279 to shut out.
Give Sean a strike on lane 2 against Jeff.
If Piercefield goes out the door, he can't shut out.
No. Chris McNichol just threw a strike against Justin. Timmy McCullough show is blowing the rack out. I believe Timmy's using a Road Warrior too. Looks like to be the ball of choice.
Rob is going to try the ball in front of us.
We'll see if McNichol
Make a match out of it.
carry on that right hand lane.
Yeah, we'll see if Chris can make a match out of that, Naz. It's he's got it up. Zach Goldman is really having a tough. Yep, he did.
This is a huge shot. field on 4.
Lane 4, yep.
If he throws a double here, forces Stevie to strike. We also have a possibility of a tie.
Yes, we do. Those are good, that kid. Those are real good. Yes. We got some match on 3 and 4. Sauce and Pierce Field. What a match. What a match. Unfortunately, Zach Gopin, not today. Another strike to Justin Arenas. Arenas. Tomato.
Another strike by Justin. If he throws another one, he's still going to keep that 18 lead.
Yes. There's a strike to Amy. Our first strike since the first frame. Hard way.
I don't know why he's letting Steve go.
Yeah, I know. I don't
I have
understand.
no
that.
idea why.
I don't know. Why is he letting him go? Unless Steve jumped him?
That's 9 strikes.
Did Steve jump him? I don't know.
That ends it.
Yeah.
If he would have went 9 for the strike.
Chris Reardon quietly throwing 10 in a row.
Does he have the first 10 of his posts in my way?
He does.
How about a 258 loss? Here's Field shot 258 and lost. That's right, folks. 258 and he's going home. Mike King finding something a little late in the match.
Sean McCullough with a huge double to answer gesture.
Yeah. But Joe, imagine that. Steve Scott, well, you know what?
Threw a left his 7th pin on the 11th ball.
He's going to go back-to-back
So
269.
Chris Reardon's going to go up to 89 with this fail.
Chris Reardon?
Oh, so my 300 prediction almost came in.
Almost like Sauce twice. And you got Sauce who's going to go 279. So, Jeff Chalet with a strike. I mean, McCullough, Joe.
So Chris Reardon defeats South Ave.
Yep.
How about Justin versus
289 to 155.
Justin is on a double. The best Chris could do is 217. So that match is over. Yep. Justin's going to win. Yep. Oh wow, Joe! Justin is going to bowl Timmy. Wow. Justin Arenas is going to bowl Timmy McCullough Jr. That's a heavyweight match. John Barinello Jr. is going to bowl Robert Jew.
Looks like Dawn just doubled
I think she won.
to beat Mickey. And
Yeah, Dawn beat Mickey. So Dawn is going to bowl Chris Reardon in the battle with a lefty. We got lefty against lefty, Dawn against Chris Reardon. We're going to have Justin Arenas against Timmy McCullough, Robert Jew against John Barinello Jr., and Steve Sauce is going to get the winner of Sean McCullough from Jeff Charette. Which looks like Jeff. Yep.
Jeff's going to go 240.
Dawn beats Mickey Andrus 237 to 222.
I have to tell you, we got to set this final 8 up because this is going to be some.
Red. He's going to be bowling.
Robert Jew. Robert Jew. He's going to bowl. Hey, Joe. He's throwing it good. He's throwing it good. Robert. Throwing it real good.
Justin Arenas.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I said the same thing. Yeah, I mean, now it's all right. But as it goes along, you got to make. I know. I know.
See, I think that ball gets better every game. John
Yeah,
Barron.
it does.
You know?
So
Now it's on the sheet.
not that it matters, but that's the ball I'm looking to pick up. I can't throw it like that, but that's the ball I'm looking to pick
You get that ball, you will throw it like that.
up. Yeah. Come with instructions?
So left to right, Sheree over Sean McCall.
Sheree Ball, Steve Sauce
Steve
now.
Stock
Yep.
over
His
Field.
field.
John Baronello Jr. over Goldberg.
Right.
Robert Jew over Mike
Mike
King.
King. Right.
Timmy McCall
Over Amy.
Amy.
Right. Justin Arenas
Yes.
over
Yes.
Chris McNichol.
Yep.
Right?
Dawn Lamparello over Mickey. And Chris Reardon over
Over
Sal.
Sal.
Yep. So that's your final 8. Sauce against Sheree. Robert Jew against Baronello Jr. Justin against Timmy. And Dawn against Chris Reardon. Got some good matches, Joe. Nice game, Junior. Nice game.
Game 2.
And folks,
Average score. High.
yes. And folks, for those who don't know, the whole Baronello family is here today in attendance. They're all in attendance. The whole family is here,
Family tree, yes.
cheering on Junior.
I feel like, unfortunately, having to continue finishing the game.
When you right.
Chris,
Everybody's
Chris,
done.
I'll see you on the tee box.
No problem, Chris.
Good run. Good, and Chris, good ball. Good ball.
Sheree won. Right. 240. 220.
Hey, just go far. Keep going. Hey, you can play with That's good. Wait. I got gold now. Absolutely not. I suck.
Davis out. No, I'm just saying my picks.
Yeah.
Did I tell you guys the story of on the alumni challenge day?
Oh, no, you did not.
No, we didn't hear this.
Friends of
story.
mine who don't bowl decided to bowl. So I said, Joe, we joined that tournament.
Oh,
My
Greg,
nephew,
Greg, and, Greg, you're talking about Greg and all
The
the
St.
buddies?
Peter's guys? Yeah.
those are my golf friends. So they said, Joe, I'm bowling. I said, oh, I'm bowling the same tournament. We can't wait. So I said, okay,
bowled
this
with
is
them
great.
once.
I said, but understand, this is like, is tell me. So I said, look right, look left. We were about to start, and Mike Ruff was talking about lane so they didn't even get shoes yet. They were just going to use sneakers. I said, guys, we got to get shoes. I said, I think we'll be all right. Get shoes. They grab a ball off the rack. They're all excited. You know, because I said, look, there's a lot of good balls around here. A friend of mine, I'll leave him unnamed, says, do we get to practice now? I said, yes. We're going to get 5 to 10 minutes of practice. He got up, took the ball with the lanes off, went up, threw a ball down the middle. Everyone turned around and said, what? And I said, no. He said, you never said the lights go on. That is a true story.
I crossed with them once, and I said,
I don't think we.
we did. No, because we went this way, we went that
Yeah,
way.
we went that way.
As the lane fall, he hit up and he threw a shot.
Damn.
Was Joey that day? Was Joe on the mic? Someone said, no. Please, announcement. No one freaking said. I went over to them. They all had beers down there. Like, hey,
This kid with the glasses. I'm just.
Yeah,
Chris Reardon. Yeah, he's very good. He's a show player. Yeah.
One of Vinny's proteges.
I just stopped by to see George.
Yeah, I was going to say, you went to see Georgie, right?
Jeez,
You went to see Georgie, right? Yeah. That's the first time I went. He's there all the time. Yeah. No, he's good. He's a student of the game. He's a student of the game. Yeah. Yeah, he's a student of the game. Yep.
He's very.
Yep.
So young.
Right. Yeah. He's in his early 20s. Of course. No, Vinny. Yeah. Yep. But you know what's funny? The only time I go there is to see Georgie, say hello.
Oh yeah.
That's I don't. You know. Yeah. I don't go there. You know. But Georgie always treated my dad right.
Yeah.
Always did the right thing. You know. Good job. Yep.
Always been a good guy.
Into the Lord. Into the Lord. Yep. Are you giving us hope?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
John Barinello versus Rob Drew on 3 and 4. Jeff versus Steve Scott 5 and 6.
Yep.
Dawn versus Chris Reardon on 11 and 12.
And
Justin
Arenas
Arenas
and
against
Timmy
Timmy
McCall.
McCall.
13 and 14.
Oh my God.
Frankie, the lefty that's fallen Jeff, he's won this twice. He's won this
Wait,
twice.
didn't you rush him?
He won it. No, Jeff won it.
Oh yeah. 2 years.
He won it 2 years ago. John Barinello Jr. is locked in today. John is locked in. He's throwing it good, Joe.
Yeah, he's getting what was tight in his first pair is now.
Yeah, it's opening up a little bit.
Starting to shape it. He's feeling good. What he said.
I will say he's throwing the Road Warrior well. Oh, Jeff with a 4-pin. Finished a little strong.
For Jeff, it's not a great job.
No, I know it's a little high. Robert Jew, Joe, he's also throwing it good today. That's a good match there on 3 and 4. But you know what, Joe? The young high school star Justin Arenas, he's bowling against Timmy McCall Jr., who's a Staten Island icon in the bowling circle. It's a tough match for the young man. Let's see how he handles himself.
I just want to say, you guys doing a fabulous job over here.
Thank you, Sal.
Let people know very street.
That's it. In all the 5 boroughs, he's known.
I'm proud of you, kid.
Thank you. Right back at you, kid. Good seeing you.
All the 5 boroughs,
In all the 5 boroughs, he's known. Thank you about that one. Well, we got Chris Reardon following an open, came back with a strike. Dawn Lamparello just went from a 6-8 split to a strike.
Some
Looks
days.
like Justin went open.
Yeah, Justin. I meant to say
Oh,
Justin.
no,
That was Timmy.
Justin
Justin went open, strike spare. Yeah. I'm not sure what Justin missed. I couldn't see it from here, but Timmy comes back with a strike. I got to tell you, Joe, that Storm Road Warrior between watching Timmy throw it and Barinello Jr. throw it, that's a hell of a ball right there.
Feeling like it. Stevie. Look at Dawn.
Dawn is throwing it good.
Here's
Joe.
Joe Lamp coaching back.
Yeah, he's back. He's showing
It's
up.
like Bear Bryant.
Yeah, he needs the hounds too high. He needs the hounds too
He's
high.
like Tom Lidge.
You got it now?
Yeah, he's coaching.
Yeah, he's coaching.
So she went split, smash, minute. And we didn't open it first.
Yes, he did. Yes, put
Yeah.
2 lefties against each other. Barinello Jr. looks possessed today. And what did we say? You know, he was the bubble. He was the bubble. Yeah, he got in. Somebody went back to college. Jeff Charest needs a strike here, Joe. And he got it on demand. Just the messenger and the rag blew up. Joe, that was what Nelson Burton used to call. He took out the Sunday ball. As the late great Billy Whaley said, he hit him thin and watch him spin.
Give it any, hit him
Thin and watch him spin. That was from the late great Billy Whaley, who for you youngsters out there was the color guy before Nelson Burton. Long time ago, Frank. Jeff,
This is one between the Colin 10 years.
Billy Whalen? Really? Wow, that's great. He was good. He was a classic guy. Passed away far too young. Hey, nice.
That's like 890.
Scores I read on Facebook. Scores like, you're on that. Yeah. These scores, huh? I know. They're off the chain. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Robert Jew needs the job. Oh, wobbly 10-pin, Joe, for Robert.
Yeah,
The door's closing early.
Rob needs to get going.
The door's closing early on her if you don't start striking.
It's not getting the greatest
No.
reaction. 2 5 seconds in a row.
Yep.
Wonder what he's thinking. Got to make
He understands. Yep.
Yeah.
So it looks like Chris Reardon's out there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
After that
update
miss, he threw a 4-timer, right, Ness? So,
Yes, he did.
And that's Justin Arenas and Timmy. It looks
Yeah, they're close. Timmy's
Close.
up a little bit. Yeah,
Timmy's on a string too.
yes.
Timmy's on Justin and Chris Reardon's on the string against Dawn.
And another
Another one for Chris.
See if Steve gets a reaction with 6.
He sent it a little wider.
No, we got a more
Yep. Yep. John Barinello Jr. going for front 5. 10-pin. Yep. I saw his reaction.
All right, could be a little.
Yeah. Yep.
Little faint.
Yep.
I feel like most of the time people know
Oh, you know
their
it.
hands.
You know when it's a 10-pin. Yep. I actually sometimes know it as my fingers are going in the ball, but that's just me. That's just me. Frank, I practiced yesterday. I left 11 10-pins in practice. So, another strike for Chester Redding. But it's the older you get, you don't have the punch. Yeah. So
You might get an early reaction, Jeff,
yes,
on this.
you might.
Ball.
Yeah, you might get a Jeff outburst here if he throws another strike.
You might. It's early. This puts him at the third.
You know what, man? It's like the coffee pot in the morning percolating on the stove top. We're about ready to go.
Wasn't for a while.
About ready to go. Timmy McCall is on strike down there. He's up on Justin, but Justin's on a double himself right now. So there goes Jeff.
Justin throws the next 2 will close the gap to 8.
Yes, he will.
It's important. That was important.
Jeff needed that strike. Oh, yeah.
Shot by John there.
Yeah. Keeping us open.
Yes, she is.
So this is the biggest shot for Justin so far today, right?
Yep, it is. Yep.
Yeah, nutted it.
Two-handed lefty. Two-handed lefty.
Yeah, better choice of
It's not a bad. It doesn't mean a bad phrase. I said he nutted it.
Yeah, no, that's a good phrase. That's
it is.
it's a bowling
It's funny
phrase.
when you hear the kids say it
Yeah,
when in their new language.
it's a bowling phrase. So, Dawn came up a little high there, but she left herself a makeable 3-pin. I should say 2-pin. Makeable 2-pin. Justin Arenas again. Oh, he couldn't trip him.
It's a split.
That's
It's a split.
Split, really?
Well, I can't tell. It gave him no.
Or is it just a 6?
It's a 6-pin, but it registered.
I don't know. It registered the 7
It
was
registered
standing
7-pin.
too.
Yeah, it registered 7-pin.
It looked like a split from the way he threw that.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
a
a
split.
split.
It was a split. Yep. It didn't register on the screen.
Rob Jewell.
Yeah, it looks like Timmy's going to take care of Justin Arenas. So Justin was one match
Just
today.
got a little bit of work.
Yeah,
but,
it looked like that
You
from here.
know, anything could happen.
His feet looked a little faster than they normally are. His feet are quick, but they looked a little faster today, Justin. I think he might have been a little too pumped up. Might have been. I'm going to call it strike 4 in the game. Timmy goes out the door for 247. And the best Justin could do is 205. So Timmy's going to win that match. So Timmy wins. Nice valiant run by the young man, Justin, but just got a little bit fast with his feet today.
No, I think he had a really good look on that first pair.
That's
And compared to
yeah,
pair.
it gets you. It gets you. John Barinello Jr. is even 10 feet now, Joe. He lost his look a little bit there.
We're gonna have a good Final Four.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
We're gonna have a good Final Four.
Yes, we are. Jeff Charest is going to take down Steve Sauce. Looks like Jeff's going to bowl John Barinello Jr. And Timmy is going to bowl, looks like Chris Bearden, right?
Yeah.
So Timmy McAuliffe against Chris Reardon and Jeff Charest against John Barinello. I got to tell you, the Barinello family and the Charest family have come out in full force here today. So it's going to be like Family Feud.
Strength in numbers.
Where is Richard Dawson when you need him? We got Family Feud here right now. We got Family Feud. Barinello's against the Charest. It's going to be some turnout. Oh, nice cover by Dawn. Nice cover on the split by Dawn.
Justin's been put on a show for the last 2 weeks.
Yes, he has.
He's
He's got lost that match,
A long way to
236 to 190. But
He won his first match.
he is honestly, he's a sophomore in high school.
Right, 15 years old. And he's only going to learn from this.
Yeah.
Joe, you're getting some love here in the Philly States.
Am I?
Dickie Hillpot. You're his idol.
Who's that?
Dickie Hillpot.
Oh, Dickie Hopeful. Hello, Dickie. Hook 'em horns,
Mr.
Dick.
Cristiano's enjoying the trivia.
Oh, thank you.
To make
Hello,
him feel
Billy.
old.
Oh, Billy, we are vintage, Billy. We're not old, we're vintage. Like a good bottle of wine.
Grandpa Bill.
Yeah, Grandpa Bill.
All right, the IBT bowler spectators and coaches. We're gonna do awards real quick.
Oh, no, you're not.
Good start, passed them up on 37-38. For the men's varsity division,
They
in
got them
third
quicker than I
place,
thought.
we had Millersville, 45-57. In second place, we had Penn State Burke
And State.
with 46-61. And in first place, we had the New Jersey Institute of Technology, 47-56. So NJIT, come down and get your certificates from there.
I don't want you to this match isn't over. So. You know that, right? This match is not over.
Like he missed it. He can go 39. He's
What are you
at
talking
08.
about?
Oh,
It's too hot.
For women's varsity, third place, we got Long Island University, 37-59. In second place, we had Malloy University, 40-27. And in first place, for women's varsity, we had Monmouth University, 43-60.
Right, he's got, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't over. It was not over. Because if he punches out, he goes out 239, right? So. Elliott Jr. got the line back. Chris Reardon.
Monmouth varsity, if you want to come down here to look at
Now it's over.
Now it's over.
Chris Reardon match 245 to 210.
gotta stretch my legs a little bit of cramp here. Stand up. Stand up. I'm cramping. I'm usually walking the dog at this time.
We got a good Final Four for you.
Yes,
here.
we do. Yes, we do.
John Barinello Jr., Jeff Charette, Chris
Final
Reardon,
Four
and
is set.
Timmy McCall.
All right, for men's junior varsity, in third place we had William Patterson, JV2, 3886. For second place, Rochester Institute of Technology, JV1, 4054. And in first place for men's junior varsity, William Patterson,
How fast?
4453.
So that's my leg today. Quick. I want to say hello to Michelle.
All right, so how are World Picks doing, people?
Oh, I'm out.
Well, I got one. I still got one going. Timmy Junior.
Me too.
Yes, you do. Yes.
You got Timmy there also?
That's correct.
I got Timmy Junior. I mean, again, he was chalk. He was favorite. You know, one of the favorites. But
He's the only reason he's still
possible, man.
every year. I can't help. I
You want to pick one of them, right? Pick one of them. I'm surprised Lori's not out here with her team of Polish.
Well, she keeps keeping it.
Yes, she is. Speaking of the devil, I just said it. Where's Lori with her team of Polish? On cue, he's here. Talk about on cue. Lori McCullough comes out with the show. I got my friends texting me for updates here. You should be watching the live feed.
Exactly.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? I see we're up to 41,000 viewers.
Yes, we are. All right, so
Very
the
nice.
semifinals we got right in front of us here. We got Timmy McCullough
That's
Jr.
43,000 likes.
Yes, that's even
Nice.
even more important. Timmy Jr. against Chris Reardon and Jeff Charette against John Barinello Jr. All right, so get Chris Reardon the 9-pin conversion to open up the match.
Hey, how did this happen? Why the final matches are going to be in front of us?
It's going to be on 9 and 10.
Yeah.
It's going to be on 9 and 10. He does. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I did. I don't want to say. Yeah, I did hear this. You have. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, sorry. It's a family show, Frank.
I will take it.
Okay.
Are we on mute or are we off mute?
I don't know. I think we're good. I think we're on.
We're on, okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, going to call us on lane 8. With 10 strikes. Comes back like a true thoroughbred that he is. All right, Michael. I'll see you Thursday. See you Thursday.
Could be with my best shot. Hey,
All right, so Chris Reardon up on lane 7.
Yeah.
I missed it a little left, Joe. I think he leaked it a little bit left. And it's,
Well, they jump.
missed
They
it
jump.
Nice shot.
So the guys to the right, they flip flop now, so they came down
right.
here.
Yep. Yep.
And
A little different look.
he's like
He's
slightly
fishing.
confused.
He's
Slightly
fishing a little.
confused.
Yep.
I'll make this and then I'll start.
Good run, Dylan. Good run. Way to go. Good job. Good job. Yeah, no, you did. You did great. You did great. In spite of the fact that you had your husband trying to help you, you did good.
DJ tell him to go away. He said,
Oh.
There haven't been any lefties that
Come on,
bowled on
Chris.
this pair.
I don't believe so. No.
There haven't.
No. So he's got a, it's a little fresh for him now.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of oil on that side. So,
With any lefty here?
no, Nancy
Did
said
you guys
no.
just say that? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
she did. Yep, Nancy said no lefties on the ball. So he's bowling left. He's
Whereas
bowling
11 and
left.
12.
No lefty.
And he definitely did on 13 and 14.
Yeah. Well, remember too, his last match he bowled a lefty, so they were both on. They were both on that side. All right, so let's see if Timmy McAuliffe puts the pedal to the metal here.
Oh, yeah?
Again, Joe, that Road Warrior is doing a lot of damage today. That Road Warrior. He didn't bowl. He didn't bowl. He's Jersey. Yeah, he didn't bowl.
Jeff starts out with a double.
Yeah, Jeff opens up with a double.
Go bowling.
He didn't bowl. First time he ever missed it. Yeah. First time he ever missed it.
Uncle Leo.
He always comes the first day.
He is Polish.
Yeah, he is in Jersey.
Why don't you start with this?
All right, Timmy on the 2-pin. And we got a match in front of us here. 4-pin lead for
Hey,
Timmy.
look, that's all we can hope for.
Yep.
We're in the ratings business.
We got a 4-pin lead. A little fresh on his back right here. A little over under there. On the right side.
And it was skipped last round altogether.
Yes,
So,
that's right. Yep, it was. So the temperature, the the sea of humanity here today with fans, SRO, it all comes into play.
Junior opens up with 3.
Marinello starts with the first 3 and Sheree with the first 2.
Yes, and the pole for the sweat. He did. It's very versatile. Play anywhere. Anyways. And Joe, like I said, I'm looking for Richard Dawson and Steve Harvey back there with that Sheree Marinello match. Family Feud in the live, and wow, SRO crowd back there. I think there's going to be people sitting on top of the desk pretty soon at this rate.
There's a lot of good choices.
Yeah, it is. Jeff strike can't open it. Nice shot by Chris Reardon. Nice shot. Nice shot by Chris Reardon. Yeah. It's about as close as you're going to get. All right. Right, yeah. See that?
Collapse down into the ground.
Yeah, we could just like the pool table, so we have live music.
Jeff taking a lot of time.
Yeah, right.
Kids
Kids
are moving over there. Yeah.
John just, I saw John tell his daughter.
Yes. Yeah. So here goes Jeff on lane 12. I have it. And you got
It's
it.
high too.
Yeah, carry the high, yep.
Look like it collapsed in 4-9.
Jeff's trying to become a repeat back-to-back winner here today, Joe.
It's just John's got such a challenge
I know,
here.
he
When Jeff
does.
gets hot, just to get that. I can't.
Good cover by Chris. That's why he was practicing the 7 pins.
Well, not working out.
Yep. All right, Joe. Timmy McCall, you probably noticed on Monday nights too.
Oh, John didn't like it. He pulled it.
Yep, John got away with it.
And he
Got away with
tripped the half capital big time.
Joe, Timmy keeps the little bag of the easy slide in the back pocket. Thumb on it, back in the pocket, good to go. Just a little tidbit on Timmy. So he got that in a little. Got that in a little. Yep. I think he expected the 10 on that. He got it in a little. Yep. 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 All right. So.
Yes, yeah.
No.
Right.
Front 5.
And we go. Yep. That's a heavyweight match up there.
Marinello match right there.
Front 5 against front 4. Yep. All right. Give Timmy the spare. He missed one before. He wasn't going to miss another one. So he's still up by 4 pins.
No doubles.
Oh. It's like watching us on Monday night, Joe. No doubles. Yeah, but it's like watching us. We don't throw doubles.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's yeah.
Oh, Jeff with the messenger takes out the
Takes
temper.
out the temper with that messenger. Both with the front 5.
Yep. Front 5 against front 5 there. Oh.
Yeah, I think he might have been worried about.
Yep. Checked up on him. Checked up on him.
No, not about
Yeah, Timmy's
You
got
gotta draw
to
the fence.
he's got to put the fence up.
Remember when we drew the fence?
Timmy's got to move
Back
on
in
from
the
this. He's got to
Back in
make
the
the
day,
3, get the
right?
wood, and move on.
drawings.
Pencil and paper.
Yes. I used to draw stick figures on the
Oh, yeah.
the fence. Yep.
Forgot about that.
That was when bowling was fun.
Yes. Yes, it was.
People actually knew how to.
I lost it.
Yeah, Jeff is
5.
all right, Timmy does the
Timmy gets
job,
3.
gets the 3, got the wood. Let's see how Chris Reardon answers this.
There's another memory there. 111, you put the house.
The house.
Yep.
But 111 is
No matter, yeah.
you should never have a
You'll
111.
never have 111 in any frame. In any frame. You'll never have 111. Yep. Yep. He should, I know. Yep. Big shot for Chris Reardon here right in front of us. Nice shot.
Nice shot by Chris.
This is a good shot right here.
Yeah. Yep. Wow, that's a heavyweight matchup. Joe, you know what that match is like over there? The Gorilla in Manila.
Like
That's heavyweights.
Front 6 for both of them.
That's heavyweight boxing right there. 2 heavyweights going at it. All right, big shot for Chris Reardon. Right over 10. I got it.
Good shot.
Big shot.
Huge. Little loft there.
Yeah? Yeah, 9 pin.
Little
9 pin for John Barinello.
Joe, something tells me Timmy's coming back with a spike there. He's going to make the adjustment. Change balls, Joe. Ball change for Timmy.
All right, he knocked the lot down.
The 2 other Lamparellos make it. I didn't. I'm
Nah,
still hearing about it.
if
And
you
now
go-
she made it 6th place, and now I'm surprised.
If you go back on the broadcast, I mentioned it. I mentioned it. Just
And your father is just a better person than you. That's all. Your father is the best.
let's get Timmy McCall. We are live on the air.
Fair conversion.
The Lamparellos can't beat the McCulloughs, and the Andersons can't beat the
Yeah,
Lamparellos. I don't
It's a fine line there. It's a fine line. But I did trust the fact that I did it. I said I
Oh, man.
And Jeff left a
Same 9-pin.
9-pin. Wrapped it.
Nine.
Ball change for
Yeah.
Timmy, but it might be a little bit too late.
Yeah, he's got 213.
Yep, might be a little too late. All right, give Jeff the 9-pin.
Love to use this view, but Timmy is standing right in front.
Yeah, well, he does have nice hair in the back of his head, so it's a nice. He's nicely,
Silhouette.
yes, he's nicely coiffed.
He frames a nice
He
silhouette.
does. He's nicely coiffed. Looks like someone that should be like at a dance studio. That figure like that. Big
Shot Chris, really.
That was a big shot by Chris. Yep,
It's probably it right here.
probably, yeah.
Right, strike by
Strike
Jeff.
for Jeff. So they're going mono and mono over there. Wow.
Not easy, right?
No.
Not easy for John to get
No.
up here. He could go over.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, flat. They clock up.
You know, I noticed like a spicy little last step when he talks.
Yeah, he does. He does. You know, he could feel it. Oh man, that just summed up Timmy's. That summed up Timmy's match right
Chris
there.
Reed could advance
To
to
the
the final
final. Yep.
against year from him.
Yep.
Never know. Just get it.
Right. You never know. You never know what can happen.
Wait,
Watch the Redskins.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
where was
That's right.
Chris in the finals against Nats?
He lost in the
Yeah,
finals.
Chris lost in the finals. Was it fast? Was it the
Johnny Walker.
Donnie.
was it Donnie's?
Yeah. Oh, John getting bit by the 10-pin.
Actually, he's gonna need. I think he's gonna need one.
One. He's gonna
Did I see that right?
Yeah.
That's gonna need the first one.
Yeah.
Timmy finally carries.
Yeah. It's a little bit too late for Tim though. It's gonna be a 4th place finish for Tim. All right. Give Junior the spare.
Yeah, he needs to go.
First one.
He's got 257 now.
First one in good count. Nats is gonna need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, Rob?
First one in good count. Yep.
Otherwise, it's not over yet.
That's right. That's why you're the king.
Right to Jeff. Oh, I'm clicking the pen. Sorry. It's my nervous habit. I did it for 41 years at work. Good job, Timmy. So Wade Boggs didn't want to leave the dugout after the Mets won. That's Sal. He doesn't want to leave the dugout. Yeah, he just. Remember how Wade Boggs sat there with the towel? Didn't want to leave the dugout. That's Sal.
Was that like Stephon Diggs?
Yeah. Yes, didn't want to leave the bench.
You two are
Yep.
hysterical.
Yeah. Chris Reardon, classy game by Chris. Nice game.
Yeah, that'll
Good
just
job.
about
That'll
do
do
it.
it.
Next year, Sal's probably not going to get 92 pins.
No, I don't think so.
Different.
Yeah,
Probably not.
yeah, probably
It's going
not.
to change a lot.
Nice little embrace there by Barinello Jr. and Jeff. As the Family Feud match comes to an end, Jeff advances to ball Chris Reardon.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to let Sal use his junior average anymore. That's not going to happen.
Reardon versus Jeff.
I thought it was the UVA average they were using.
Was it? Yeah, or was it? Yeah, was it the underground average? Yep. It must have been the underground average because they dug it up. 9 and 10, 9 and 10.
All right,
They're
John
going to 9 and 10.
Baranello going to bow out this round. 240 something to 278 by
The
Jeff.
game is over. He's you know, yeah, you don't even want to know. Yeah. Yep. All right, folks. So the final of the 49th annual New Year's Singles Classic is Jeff Charest, the defending champion, by the way, against Chris Reardon, the young up and coming lefty. So let's get it on, as they said.
Right. The ref, right?
Mills Lane.
Mills Lane.
Mill, he used to go like this.
Finals on
What is he doing? He used to go,
Let's get it on.
let's get it on.
Chris Reardon versus Jeff Charest. Who left the blue bowling ball?
Ray Bid Seedy
I met him once.
versus Livingstone
With the dreads.
Livingstone.
Yeah, he gave Ray a hard time. Yeah. I met Boom Boom once. Good guy. All right, the championship match about to start. Chris Reardon on lane 10 opens with a strike. Chris opens with a strike on lane 10. Junior, good run, kid. That's a good run.
Excellent, man.
Right. I mean, listen, it's food ball great for that. Food ball great. Good job.
That wasn't easy what you did. He goes all day.
Should be able to make the announcement at the end.
Frankie's here.
Who does? It's at the end, 4/3 second person.
Oh, 10 pin for Jeff on a light hit that a little light didn't carry the 10.
So just
10 pins.
soft
Yeah,
stuff.
okay.
Now that the whole is supposed to wall. He's still in lane.
Give Jeff the 10 pin. So Jeff's going to need to keep striking like he has been, Joe. Because this young man, Chris Reardon, can throw strikes. So Jeff's got to keep striking.
Frank, what are you thinking about eating?
Oh, why would you do that today?
I'm not restaurant bound, but
Yeah, staying home?
Neither am I.
Yeah, we're staying home, so.
staying home.
I think so. Same thing.
Yeah, tonight's a good night to stay in. Good strike by Jeff.
Let's say you're a diner, right? What's your go-to order?
This is very
In a
difficult.
diner.
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 That's
You're
everything.
asking the most, yeah, I was going to say, the most indecisive
I'm the most
person
indecisive person.
with 10 pages of a menu.
That's
Frank, how about
easy.
you?
I would say probably sliced person.
Oh, there you go. Slice, slice,
That's what I was gonna say.
slice,
I'm an
I
open.
don't.
I'll tell you.
With extra cream.
Oh, maybe on the side.
Good Chris Reardon the strike.
Maybe on the side.
Let's help us up with a double.
But I will take extra cranberry.
There you go.
She said,
Fries or baked?
Baked. Baked.
Fries or baked? Wait a minute.
French
Salt?
fries.
Little salt?
Nice.
Salt.
No salt, because he retain water that way.
That's a
Coffee. That's a coffee.
Can't
How
get
about
your
you,
rings
Joe?
off and on. I'm simple. I'm easy like some morning. BLT on toast. I'm good to go. BLT. Yes, there is the club. So.
Marry them all together.
Yes. Well, Chris Weird opens up front three. Yep. Opens up front three. Jeff's got his hands full. He's got his work cut out for him. So Jeff's looking to become a back-to-back champion, Joe. Looking to defend his title.
something in play though.
He does. He's got a young man named Chris Weird. He's throwing it well right now.
It's got Patrick Surtain on him,
Yes, he does.
right?
Yes, he does. Man-to-man coverage. Came back with an answer of his own right.
Wound up being a similar
Yeah.
hit,
Very similar.
but
Yep.
this time the 10 went out, so he's happy with that.
Yep. Yep.
Surprising.
That's right.
I don't want to jinx even that stuff.
Yeah.
Weird and no 7 points.
Yeah, I know. Well, he converted one in the last match.
Yeah.
He had one in the last match, I believe, in the fifth frame. He had one against Timmy, and he converted it.
Surprising.
All right, Jeff's got to have it. And he got it. Jeff answers back to Chris with 2 of his own. So we got a match here, folks. We got a match. All right, Chris Reardon, folks. Got another one. Got another one.
That one was a little high,
Yeah, a
too.
little high. I think he knows he got away with that one a little bit. Yep. Throwing it well. It's a good match right here.
I think this might be a good time.
Well, I beat you because I shot 570.
Nice. So, Joe, I think it's a good time for me to bring up that I shot 560.
You know, it's a good thing we don't do the lows.
Yeah, really.
The
Yeah,
lows,
you
I
know,
would have renovated my basement.
yeah. A lot of fluorescent lighting going on. Oh my God. Oh, there's the 7 pin that Joe was talking about. You know, Nash, I didn't want to make Joe feel
Put it
bad.
into the universe.
I didn't want to make Joe feel bad, but I told him I beat him because I shot 570 on Monday. I beat him by 10.
But you know, the week before I shot 730.
Yes, you did.
I think you were bowling next week.
And I
You
came
did.
back.
That's
It
how
happened.
That's
Don't know what's going on.
so we golf, so we know that's
No,
how it is.
You, Joe, when I left the week before, said next week
That's it.
Oh,
Something happened during that week. Something happened.
something happened on the way to that place. Oh yeah. So Chris barely covered the 7 pin. I think he knocked it down with the breeze at the ball. Nonetheless, he
But
made it.
it's,
He made
it's a
it.
spare.
Spare. So let's see if Jeff is on the fight here in the championship match. Keep going along here. Give Jeff a strike.
He just gets it.
He does. You know,
so
yeah.
good.
And you know what?
Like,
Joe?
like the lead is like 50 feet.
Right. Yep.
I feel like for me it's 62.
Right. Yeah, he's-
Like it's extra. And his is shorter.
He
kind of
gets
thing.
that ball into the roll. It
It's
rolls
just-
early. It rolls early. But he maintains. It rolls early, but he maintains.
Well, yeah, you know, his ball speed definitely
Yes.
helps him shape,
Yes. He
shape the
shapes the
lane.
shot. Yes. Yep. He does. Yeah. It's soaring. It's soaring. It is. Yep. He throws it. He throws it hard enough with enough speed. Yep. It just. Back with another strike. I think the way I hear Jeff talking about how he's in pain, he might need a sub Monday night. He might need a sub Monday. Yeah. It's weird. It looks like real shot. Oh, another seven.
Wow. Jeff owes me, by the way.
Yeah.
Sure, he owes me, Naz.
Yeah.
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 Yes, he does.
Yeah. He definitely does. Yeah. All right, give Chris the spare. Why did it say open? They got to fix that. He fixed it. Okay. Okay, so Chris Reardon probably needs to strike on this ball.
He's
Gotta have
got to
this one,
start his next one.
Yeah, he's got to start stringing them again.
Joe, you'd be happy to know ratings bonanza.
Ratings bonanza, right? I figured as much.
6,000 world.
Wow.
6,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a strike for Chris.
People like the scores, Frank. They like the strings.
Yeah. Tell Randy Peterson and Rob Stone they got money.
Who's the other guy there?
Yeah, I don't know who that other guy is. The guy
Frank
with,
knows.
the guy with the glasses.
Who's the other guy?
Who's the young guy, the heavy set guy with the glasses?
Danny knows. Danny's watching.
He looks like Josh Gad.
Yeah. No, he looks like Peter Griffin.
He does.
Oh, Peter Griffin.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Hey, Lois. Lois. Yeah, he does. Fox Sports, if you're listening, bring back Rob Stone. Oh, Jeff got the 10 out on that one. Got the 10 out. Joe, it's going to be almost Lock City time here if Jeff throws another one. Not, this is still the phone, yeah. This is the one right here. This is the end.
Got the scores, but what is the games?
I couldn't find down, but two teams at 2 points. No, he shot 240
He shot
something.
278 his last game.
Jeff did?
Yeah.
Yeah. And 278. Yep.
I didn't write. I didn't
I
get
think that was a 248, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be 520 at best, huh?
Yeah.
5 and 6.
Right.
Oh,
Yep.
Big
Look
shot. Yeah. Great stuff.
Yeah.
That was 256.
256.
No,
240 or 56?
I'll never forget when I was
5 and
Frank
6.
Grasso was bowling here.
That here.
I was the bowling
Yes. 56.
Right.
Yes.
and I was a kid and I didn't know when I was and I said to him, who the hell is this guy? You know, jumping around and everything.
Yeah.
And it was this man standing next to
There's
me.
another, there's another 7 pin.
It made it a mistake.
Oh, it's called, you know,
Chris got bit by the 7 pin. See, they keep giving them that machine and having.
we're only 16.
He doesn't know how to do 9.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But I just don't think why he wasn't.
I
He
know.
wasn't happy.
I know. It happens to everybody else.
You know, after
Good run by Chris. You know, Joe, back in the day, when I was a youngster and I used to watch Frankie Grasso bowl and practice, my father said to me, "You want to?" He goes, "Go watch Frankie Grasso throw the ball." He said, "And you see the way he throws the ball? He's a cranker." I said, "What's a cranker?" He goes, "How he turns his hand and then revolutions he passes the ball." Because back then, wooden lanes with, Manhattan rubber, Columbia, AMF angles, nobody. Yep. I know.
How did you fall Did you broke the sleep?
No, I never got a lot of bowling.
Oh, first, I remember that.
Folks, before we forget, because this match is almost over, a frame to go.
Yeah.
This match is being brought to you by Panisi Architecture. Our friend Chris Panisi and his architectural firm. This match is being brought to you commercial free because of them. Yep. Well, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Panisi Architecture paying for the commercial spots. So we bring it to you commercial free. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Jeff is,
Oh, what do you do?
yeah, he's,
Holy shit, 250.
yep.
What do you have? The whole, it's soft.
534.
Yeah.
He's 534 his last two, John. He's 534 his last two. There it is. Back to back, defending champion. Jeff Charest defends the title. Joey goes back to back. He pulled a George Patella. He pulled a George Patella.
Congratulations to Jeff.
Congratulations, Jeff. Thanks, Chris.
And
Jeff is just-
congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Great trade bowling.
Yep. Jeff Charest defends his title. He's going to shoot one more with a 290. He's going to throw an old Snake Lorenzo, 290 in the wood, brother. 290 in the wood, brother. Right, Frank? That was his line. Jeff Charest defends his title, folks, with a 288. 288 for Jeff Charest in the championship match. So congratulations all around for Jeff Charest.
Oh, another lively
Another good
broadcast.
broadcast.
Another good broadcast.
Is that? See you, bud. Good.
Yes.
Nancy's going to present the awards, right? You want us
I'll send Jeff up to talk.
Sure, thank you.
I'm gonna run down there, but I'll be right back.
Right. All right, so Joe, we're going to get Jeff Charest, the champion, to come into the booth. We're going to talk to him.
Thank God that's not why I keep testing bowling, because I never Oh,
No, it's okay. Let me know how everything comes out. Let me know how everything comes out.
good seeing you.
Johnny Carbo, I'll see you.
Be well, all right? You too. You got an $800 million break field.
Yeah, they got him.
Stop there.
Always a pleasure.
We stopped there for that, though.
Great tournament bowlers.
I like it.
They're not going to say
Family.
What you need.
not that good. I know. Not that good. They need him.
I told guys.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys.
Frankie, good seeing you, bud. Take care. All right, Joe. So now we are doing the final envelope presentation. Michael?
Was Tim McCullough. Congratulations.
All right. As Jim Elliott pays out the top four finalists.
Finishing in third place. John Valinello.
Shout out to my wife coming in sixth.
Yeah, we gave Dawn her props before. Very good.
She was going to do this. She's catching a lot of breaks. She was. Am I still on?
Good.
She was cracking her pants.
Yeah, but-
I was looking at, I saw it in her eyes. I've known her for 18 years, and I'm like, because I said it's good. I was like, no, 18 years.
Yeah,
It's offense.
Exactly. Let the carry guards take over.
Like,
I know.
wait, not gonna hear about it for another year. Well, she's buying dinner.
Make sure she buys.
No, she is. She says, let's go for pizza.
Yeah, right.
I was like, yeah, okay.
Giuseppe.
Thanks for coming.
Good seeing you, buddy. Say hi to your mom and dad. All right. We're gonna get Jeff Sheree up in the booth. Yeah?
I'll get him.
Another strong showing by Steve Sass today.
Are you shutting us down? Hey,
No, we're gonna have Jeff in the booth. We're gonna bring Jeff in.
Jeff, can we get a quick word?
Steve Gabon today.
He's got this on his head.
Yes. So Joe, plus,
Put him on the spot.
put Jeff over here, right? Yeah. So we got. So make room for. Okay. Okay. Nash, you want to jump into Frankie's chair or? So we're going to get the two-time champion next 3 years, Jeff Sheree, 2024 and 25 champion. Come on up to the booth, Jeff, when you're ready.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Jeff. Come on and sit. Come on and sit. Congratulations. There you go. Good job. Have a seat.
Oh my God. I'm
So
sorry.
We're not going to keep you long.
we're not going to keep you long if you know you got to go home and take a nap, right? Take care of that shoulder. So wait, the first question I got before anybody else, will you need a sub on Monday night, or are you going to be okay?
I got tomorrow.
Okay. I have to make it. All right. Okay.
So it seemed like you must have went. We didn't have one number. You might have went 850 last three, or 840, right?
534 and 288.
All
Yeah.
right, 820, 828.
Yep.
Well, that was a great run. You had a great look. I mean, no one's going to beat you in that zone where you were today, in my opinion. I mean, if they opened up and you were getting like deep, maybe, but where you were is your comfort zone.
Everybody was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was
Yeah.
really the only one that was
I
out
noticed that you were out.
there. So, I agree, but to be honest with you, I might have moved a half forward, maybe left to right, up and down. I was in the same spot.
Right.
The only time I was in different spots was the two because, little secret, one always hits one.
Always.
That's where you left. And you
Right.
left a 7-9 over there, right? That was
It
the
was
only
high.
odd hit.
Little
on
high.
that.
And it
little
was a little
high.
high. I mean,
Yeah.
I expected something.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it's 17.
And your
nine,
first
not both
ball
of them.
here
Right,
was
right.
like maybe like a flat 10. Other than
Flat
that,
10.
on lane
moved a little
9,
bit on the- yeah. I think like a good 10.
Right.
Big 10.
Yeah.
I made a little bit of move on it. Like I moved a little bit left, but in the same time, a little bit to the right. I come from the top. I didn't really want to go flush.
Yeah.
Trying to come light,
Yeah, light
hits are
No
carry.
carry. Yeah.
right?
You know what I mean? So light hits were fantastic.
Yep.
Even the light shots that were just kicking the temping out there, carries.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I think I only had like one message. That actually stood up. Down like
This was a really good win for you because the Final Four was like a real deal.
Very much.
Final
I
Four.
thought I was in the final match every match.
So
I mean, I told Sean, first of all, I got Sean. I
Yeah.
had the guy that won 2 champions.
Left
He's great.
Yeah.
And then Baronello and I had the front seven. We both did
yeah,
the nine pin.
right.
this was a nice one.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was an
It was draining. It was draining.
Let me tell you something. I couldn't even tell you my body temperature.
It was
I'm on
draining.
fire right now. I'm
But-
really, really.
I did notice, I'm glad that you brought it up.
Thanks for me.
I did notice that you were definitely more outside than everybody else. We've been talking about it the whole season. It seems like lately, the outside shot, you really got to be so precise to hit it, or you have to have the speed. And you were definitely getting it down the
From
lane,
what
and your
I
speed
heard,
helped.
pulling out the new machine. So
Right.
when you put the smell shot out, the outside is really crisp.
It is.
It's not like it's
It
like
is.
an old machine
Yeah.
with
Right.
a little hanging spot.
Right.
It's crisp. It's really
What ball was
so,
that?
It's clean. It
right,
is.
right.
It is.
It's really crisp.
What ball was that?
What
That
were
was
you
a
using?
attention spot.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you in the pro shop lately.
Yeah, right.
Look at you.
The ball had too many colors that I like.
Yeah. Yep.
My solid.
Yeah,
ball,
yeah, me
color
too,
ball,
me
but I
too.
like different colors.
Well, you got to go with what works.
Let me
So,
tell you something. They put us on 19 and 20,
that's right.
and it wasn't the house shot.
Yeah, yeah.
So I basically did practice. I basically practiced the
Just throwing the ball. Yeah.
the shot.
Right.
And I had to come over here. Of course, I get
1 and 2 right out of the gate. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I know one's open 1 and 2, but
Always.
I couldn't get a feel of the house shot over there.
Right.
Because if you threw the ball out, it was a gun.
Right.
So it,
Right.
19
Yeah,
and 20
that-
was basically a 10.
That was the college path. That was the college.
One last point. Well, if you watch this replay, the last match, you owe me.
We'll tell you off there. We'll tell you off there.
I willed the 7 pins out of him. I said,
Yeah.
you know what? I hate to say this. I don't want to jinx
It's
it,
not
but
like you do.
Reardon doesn't lead 7 pins.
Thank you.
He
I
didn't
said,
do it
Reardon
intentionally.
doesn't lead 7 pins. I don't get it. Little, that's it.
He didn't do it with it.
I'm going to tell you this, and I'm not even lying. When I went to Baronello, and he had front face. My father's birthday was Wednesday, 22nd. And he's got a wrap. I'm like, please.
Just
then he
one,
went and
slow him
left the
down.
ninth.
Just slow. You need him to
And
slow
reading
down.
it from 4. I
Yeah.
said it again. I said, Dad, please give me a hand. And I'm like, it's my chance.
Right, yeah.
If I strike out, I go 69. If he strikes out, he goes 60. He goes 70. He goes 79. He strikes 30. Right. I said,
Yeah.
279. I believe it. I'm like,
Right.
this is, I gotta hold on to this.
Right.
If I miss one shot,
Every
you know what I
shot.
mean?
Every
Lefties,
shot.
I always pray I don't want lefties.
Right.
And I got 2 out of 4.
Well, he shot 227 against
You know?
the kid. Kid shot 227. If it wasn't for a couple of 7 pins, it would have came down to the 10th frame again.
Yeah.
You know, so but Jeff, back to back.
Jeff, congrats again, man.
Just to let you know,
By the way, Nash, thank you. Guys, I guess no thank you to you guys.
Well, listen, you're welcome.
By the way,
You were in my
you didn't have to do
stable.
something. What did you used to say to me? Say something. What did you say? Controversial.
All right, folks. So we're going to sign off from the house that Rab built.
Another great one.
Another
Another great one. Oh, look at over here.
We're looking here as Jeff Charay defends his title 2024-2025 New Year's Singles Classic champion Jeff Charay. Before we sign off, anybody got any words? Good luck. Got it right. We'll sign off with our Monday night. God bless, good luck, and good bowling.